this is Dr. Jim Anderson from Anderson Podiatry Center for Nerve Pain, and I'm here with Judy. And Judy's been a fantastic patient, and she's doing very well. We worked on one leg, I think over a month ago, and then a couple weeks later she's doing so good we did her other leg, and she had very severe nerve symptoms and has a very, I guess you could say, moving story. She really had a hard time finding help, and I just want her to kind of share how she's doing and a little bit about her story, because it's an amazing story.
It is.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Judy. I've had a very good career. I was very active. I walked 5 miles every night. My husband and I danced a lot. And then 21 years ago, it all changed. It started burning in my feet, and it just kept getting worse. And so I found a doctor. He said it's neuropathy or tarsal tunnel. And he said don't have surgery because they're not successful. But the pain was getting so bad that I could not sleep at night. I had to end my career 5 years shorter than I wanted to. It got to where I went on narcotics, which that alone caused another problem. I had 2 nervous breakdowns because I couldn't handle the pain. I ended up in a wheelchair because I couldn't even walk into a store, and it would start the pain so bad. I did unconventional things like acupuncture, and then there was a chiropractor who proclaimed to be able to cure neuropathy. And because I didn't have sugar diabetes, I had to pay for all this out of my pocket. And they put a TENS unit in my back, and before I got off the table, it moved, so they had to take it right back out. Then they wanted to put a bag in my stomach that would release pain medicine so I wouldn't have pain, and I refused to do that. And so my doctor kept researching, and Mayo Clinic turned me down, said that I tried everything, that there was nothing they could do for me, that there's other people that were sicker than me and that they could help them. So I tried Cincinnati. They didn't respond to me. And for whatever reason, I felt like I didn't want to live anymore. And my daughter got on the internet and she found Dr. Anderson. And we came up, and my 2 daughters went with me. They were so happy. They were dancing. They believed in him immediately. And so I went ahead with the surgery. And after the first surgery, the next day, I could move my toes. I hadn't moved my toes in 20 years. And now I drove today. For the first time, I felt the pedal of the car. And it's like I've got a new life. So my husband and I are going to be dancing by the end of the year again.
Great.
I am so thankful to you, Doctor.
Such a powerful story, because you went through so much.
I did.
You're
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's so amazing. So,
and the doctors, nobody understands what acute pain is.
right.
I mean,
You start thinking you're crazy.
You do.
I hear that all the time.
You do. You think
You
you're
start wondering
crazy.
about yourself. Yeah.
You turn into a recluse because you can't walk. It hurts so bad. And so you don't go out with friends anymore.
Mhm.
And because I always try to stay positive, because there's always people worse than you. I could be dying with cancer, but I'm still alive.
Right.
So you have to stay positive or you can't move on. But Dr. Anderson
Thanks
has
for
helped me, and I appreciate
sharing
you.
like that. Maybe that wasn't easy to share, but I sure do appreciate it.
It's just remarkable.
And so-
I feel like a human being again.
And so she had 2 or 3 incisions, and that seems minimal, I mean, to talk about now, folks. But she's had surgery on both legs, and she's doing great, and
I
should
am.
continue to do well. And so happy to meet
Thank
you,
you.
and so appreciative of your daughter.
Thank you. Yes,
She's
she is
very
a true
supportive
blessing.
and just amazing story how you came here. So, but anyway, thanks for listening, and hopefully this gives you more hope if you're listening, that there is really some things that we can be doing for you and that can reverse this on a more long-term permanent basis. So,
Yes.
thank you.